This film is the story of that search, of the man who made it, the girl who sang it, and the monster who stole it.
Hello and welcome to the 13th entry of my film journal, where I record my experience watching your favorite movie. I'm Frankie, and today I'm signing my soul over to Phantom of the Paradise. Hello, it is 7:30 a.m. I've been doing a lot of manual labor, so it's high time I park my butt on this couch, and 7 a.m. just seems like the perfect time to watch a Brian De Palma movie. Phantom of the Paradise is a comedy horror rock opera from 1974 that was written and directed by Brian De Palma. Although the film wasn't commercially successful upon its release, it did win an Academy Award and a Golden Globe for Best Original Score and has since become a cult classic. The story follows a singer-songwriter named Winslow Leach who gets duped by a music producer named Swan into signing over his life's work. Swan plans to open a concert hall by using Winslow's music without properly compensating him. That could never happen in real life, I think. I've never heard of that happening. When Winslow tries to contact Swan after finding out that he is using his music, Winslow is beaten up by Swan's goons and framed for drug dealing, which leads him to get a life sentence in Sing Sing. Which is honestly just crazy, because I mean, like, instead of putting artists in jail for stuff, like, couldn't you just, like, give them an income for that money? Does that not... That's crazy. Sorry I even brought it up. Like, it's just... I'm stupid. Are you even an artist if you don't have a mental breakdown and punch an authority figure? Winslow escapes from prison, breaks into Swan's record company to destroy the records with his music, but he falls into the record press and it sort of destroys half of his face. I don't remember which side. And it also destroys his voice. So it's not good. No! Oh! No. Oh my god. I have seen this, but I don't remember everything, so those are the benefits of memory loss. Winslow creates a new persona called Phantom of the Paradise with the help of a black cape and a silver mask, mainly to like terrorize Swan, but he eventually ends up agreeing to rewrite his cantata about Faust if Swan casts Phoenix, a singer that Winslow is like a little smitten with, as the lead singer. However, she too finds herself in danger because of Swan's business ambitions.
An assassination live on television, coast to coast, Stabs Entertainment.
This kind of reminds me of my network video. Isn't that peculiar? Maybe you should watch it. The first time I ever saw this was sometime around 2021 during lockdown, and I was genuinely surprised that I had never heard about it before. So today I want to talk about what I love about this movie for no particular reason other than I want to and I can.
But I'm innocent! Swan stole my music and framed me!
In the era of endless shot-by-shot remakes, I find De Palma's approach to composing the story quite refreshing. The plot combines elements from three very known works: the classic German legend about Faust, which we already mentioned earlier, the Picture of Dorian Gray by Oscar Wilde, and the 1910 novel The Phantom of the Opera. Much like Winslow, Faust is a protagonist who makes a deal with the devil to exchange his soul with worldly pleasures and unlimited knowledge. Do you think this is about selling your soul to the devil? Could it be? They must have not mentioned Faust for any specific reason otherwise. However, De Palma adds layers to this classic concept by channeling Wilde while creating the character of Swan, when it is revealed that he has also made a deal with the devil in order to remain young forever. Could you imagine? I don't know about that. And the Phantom of the Opera, of course, comes into play in the setting of the theater, Winslow's appearance, and, of course, his fascination with Phoenix. When all these well-known themes are combined with the setting of an exploitative music industry, it gives a lot of space to have fun with the story.
All articles which are excluded shall be deemed included. What does that mean?
It means you're It means you are This gives the audience a chance to indulge in a dreamlike and hyper-stylized setting with wild characters. I find this a very entertaining method of writing, not only because of the themes supporting each other, but also because it gives these stories a new angle that I had not expected to see.
Look, a song is a song. You either dig it or you don't.
Paul Williams, who plays Swan, wrote the music and lyrics for the soundtrack. I personally enjoy a rock opera every now and again, so this score is very fun for me. I also think people who are usually averse to musicals might be a bit more accepting towards watching this because the plot is about Swan opening a concert hall, so most of the songs are performed on an actual stage, putting the movie audience sort of in a similar space as the concert hall audience. I also like that they kept using the same supporting characters as a band that performs in different costumes, as it both provides commentary on the nature of the music industry and it gives a little bit of cohesion to the narrative. There's just so many characters and so much going on, so it's nice to have them sort of tie everything together. I do love some organized chaos when it comes to building stuff up, but the sort of it keeps it contained somehow in my head. My favorite performance when it comes to the music in this movie, though, is Jessica Harper's rendition of Special to Me. Her vocals are so hauntingly stunning that I actually do have the song in a couple of playlists that I habitually listen to. So maybe I'm biased, but it's good. Kind of like a little socialist too, right? I can't be the only one who hears that. Get ready, guys. This is a fantastic song, which I probably won't be able to play because of copyright, but you should go and listen to it after watching this video. Maybe you should subscribe so we could get back to the to the video. What do you think? Okay, let's do it.
What's that horrible sound you're making? Can't you talk?
In my opinion, the filmmakers also did a great job with the character and set design. I love the little details of Winslow's character, such as his thick glasses at the start of the movie and how they just paint his face and lips under the mask when he puts it on later. Bro really put on that mask and was like, you know what's good with this? Black lipstick. And I respect him for that. Also his teeth. Who can forget those teeth? Swan giving him a sound box to replace his damaged vocal cords also fits in really well with the plot. So that's character design, guys. Swan's blonde wigs and outfits are also excellent, but more so I feel like you cannot separate this character from the premises where his businesses operate. The set design itself changes a fair bit depending on where the characters happen to be at any given moment, but it always stays aligned with the power dynamics that Swan wishes to create. This backstage is awesome though. I love the pink and red. And this is even better. Holy fuck. I could spend hours in just this room. And I can't make this video without mentioning beef. Beef is great. I'm a great fan of beef. And this is probably the main context in which you will hear me say that, because I don't eat meat. Look at beef. Beef. Oh my god. Beef. We'll see more of beef. I'm very excited about it, as you can clearly see. His costumes are fab. I love the little rollers in his hair. His Santa robe. The makeup. And of course, the performance. What a star. The horror movie references also tickle my brain cells a fair bit, especially the plunger in the Psycho reference. And the hand-painted like set design that channels the like 1931 Frankenstein during Beef's performance. Nice. Hitchcock could never.
I am a professional. I have been in this business a long time.
First and foremost, I have to talk about the lighting in this movie. What a joy it is to see a movie where the cinematography has good lighting. Even like the dark shots in the film still look good. Can you imagine? A good example of how lighting supports the narrative is the scene where Swan is in a bathtub and he's talking to his own reflection. I think if you're into lighting, then that's a great scene to look at. I also love how they filmed Winslow in the rain, how the reflection just sort of it covers his face as he's looking sad. Oh, look at that rain pattern on his face. Fantastic. De Palma is very skillful when it comes to staging action and camera movement, and an excellent example of this is the scene when Swan is sitting in the middle of like a circular table that looks like a golden record, and he's considering which singer he wants to use. Like this whole scene, look at how it's staged. It's fantastic with him in the circle and the lights and everything. Camera panning. It's great. The idea behind this quick scene is quite simple, but it gives the camera such an interesting playground to track how the characters engage with each other while still staying relevant to the plot itself. There's so many shots where De Palma stages the action in quite like a peculiar way. For example, there's this one shot when Beef is being lowered, then Winslow is hoisted up to the top of the stage with a rope, and I don't know, it's just such a split-second shot, but I think about like how long that must have took to set up safely, hopefully safely, to pull Winslow up. It's just like it sticks to me like somehow. I don't know why. I remember it. And the shot where Phoenix's audition turns into like a group essay is very well filmed, in my opinion. You get the idea of what is happening without actually showing the situation from the point of view of the perpetrators. Is it possible? It's possible. De Palma did it.
If I can't be young forever, I'd rather end it all. Now.
And of course, I cannot finish this video without mentioning split screens and overlays. We gotta have a split screen. We have to. How would anyone know that it's a De Palma movie otherwise? I think a lot about how social media has retrained our attention spans. So seeing two seemingly very long takes simultaneously, it gets me going. It reminds me of some social media strategies, I guess. What would you call them? Editing methods that I'm like, oh, oh, this comes from cinema actually, but now we have it in our dopamine gambling devices. So there's so much action from the actors and the cameras that it makes it so compelling, especially considering that the sequence starts with Winslow getting up to some evil shenanigans, and it makes the whole sequence much more engaging because the whole time you're thinking what's gonna happen, but your attention is divided. Is that how you create tension? Maybe. Since this is a musical movie, the montage sequences which overlay multiple images in order to tell a story fit in really well.
Like, look at this. This is awesome. It doesn't just look good, but it tells the story, which makes it great.
It of course doesn't have to be a musical sequence for you to use such a technique, but I really enjoy the editing regardless.
I love it when De Palma does storytelling through like overlays of things in a montagey way. It's just so satisfying.
Also, how fun is the editing when Beef gets electrocuted? It's fantastic. Do you see this? Do you see it? That's all for me today. Maybe it wasn't the most analytical video, but I just really love the craft of filmmaking, and these were a few things that I love to see when I watch Phantom of the Paradise.
This is such a weird movie, but I kind of love it. Is it the Brian De Palma of it all? Is it the story? Who knows?
Hey you! Thanks for watching this whole video. If you like what I do, why not hit the subscribe button over here and let me know what movie I should watch next in the comments. YouTube thinks you might like this video next. Or I also worked on this other thing. I don't know if you want to click on it, maybe if you have time. If not, like, it's up to you. I'm so cool and chill, and I hope that you have fun watching your next movie. Bye!